Good morning, everybody. It's Halloween morning here, at least where I live in the States. I know a lot of my friends overseas are already having their parties. I'm getting ready for them anyway. It's getting close to that time. So, anyway, what I thought I'd do is show you a super fast and really cute little Halloween little gift pack that you can make for maybe the little kids in your neighborhood or in your family. Anyway, it's super fast. Now, I'm making these for my neighbors. They're both wonderful, wonderful ladies, and it's just a little something. I got some Hershey's Kisses and some Kisses with almonds and a lip gloss for each, or lip balm. Since it's winter here, we live in the high desert. It's dry, it's humid, or I mean, it's not humid here. The humidity is always terrible, very low, which is why my hands always look like that. Anyway, anyway, I'm looking for something I just made, and there it is. I'm like, where did it go? So, anyway, I was inspired by, if you go on YouTube, or here, obviously on YouTube, to Yenny Storytale. She made these cute little pouches here like this, and she filled them full of all kinds of little trinkets and things, and they were so cute. And she went ahead and sealed hers all the way up. I'm going to do it a little bit different and just take some, I just have some good old sugar and cream yarn. You could use twine, garden twine, you know, your bookbinding cord, your floss, like so. Obviously not blue, of course you could do blue if you have it. You know, whatever you have, sewing thread, that's what I'm going to end up using to seal, to just put it together. I'm just going to poke through this way, poke through that way, and just tie a little bow and add the little embellishments on it. So anyway, I thought I'd show you what I'm up to. So, and you could do this too. It's just cupcake liners that have been glued together. So all that you do, I'll just grab one real quick and kind of show you. Flatten them out. Well, I really should have put some lotion on my hands before I started filming. It's amazing, if I put lotion on, all of a sudden I can knock about 20 years off my hand. There we go. So you just flatten them out, and you know, they're not perfect, and that's okay. And then you can use hot glue. I used Fabri-Tac. You can use your tacky glue. You can use your good old-fashioned, you know, PVA Elmer's type glue. And all you do is just start putting your glue around the edges. Now, if you do use a hot glue gun, this paper is really thin, so watch it, because you can really zap yourself and burn yourself. So, and then, oops, you don't do that. And then you just match up the sides and put them on like so, just to get it started. Now, I did mine last night, and I left them overnight to dry, which it doesn't take that long actually to dry. Let me get this really quick here. And then you just continue to go around until you make the little pouch. I'll just do one more little section here to show you. Oops, let me make sure I'm in the camera. There we go. You just go around, and you can put little candies in here. You can put little trinkets like what over at Yenny Storytale, what she had. She had little moons and stars and little, you know, spiders and, you know, stuff like that. And it was really, really cute. So anyway, and you just keep going around until you have, that side, till you're finished here and you have the little opening. And this is where you can put your goodies in. So I'm going to open this. And oops. Let's see. Throw in a couple of those. I just want to make sure that this fits. That was one thing. I was looking for like nail polish and stuff. And the little bottles of nail polish, I think I would have been fine to find something that would fit. So I ended up just with the Blistex. Well, come on now. Get in there. There we go. I might be able to get one more in there. Let's go with this one. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. There we go. Okay. So, because I don't want to necessarily have to tear it and ruin it to get to the goodies, I'm going to leave it like this. And this is where I'm going to just tie a little bow. Make sure that's not wet and sticky. Okay. So, let me grab this one. Throw some more in. Let's see, I started with 2 of these and the lip balm. I think it was 2 of those and 1 more. Might as well make them the same. Well, this one here, it loaded up a little bit better. Seems to be a lot more room in here. That's probably pretty good. I need to shake that down a little bit. It appears I have room over here. So I'm going to go ahead and toss 1 more down on the bottom. Or not. Hey, get in there. There you go. Okay, that works. All right, so there we go. Now I have, obviously, Martha Stewart bat punch. Any bat punch that you have, you could actually cut out a little bat. That's a pretty easy design to follow. But this is a punch on just some glitter paper. And I have, you know, little packs of spiders. Or you could add, you could even take, you know, like this center piece and cut it out. You don't even have to use this, but I was just going to do a little embellishing, or you can just tie it and leave it as is. You know, either way, it all works out fine. So anyway, so I'm going to grab my little thread thingy here, and I want one with a really big eye. This one has a pretty big eye, and I'm going to show you a trick. I learned this when I was a kid back in the 70s. Trying to thread something like this is not an easy thing to do. So you just grab a little piece of scratch paper and just kind of, oops, fold a piece over. I think this is going to be, this might be too wide. I might have to double check. And just cut a little semi-circular. Doesn't have to be neat and perfect. Let's see if that'll go through. I should put my other glasses on too. Okay, that one's just a little bit high, so I'm going to just trim a little bit off of there. Okay, I'm going to change my glasses real quick. Okay. Ooh, need my eyeballs to adjust. Okay, so what you can do, and if you want to keep that from fraying, you can put a little dab of Fabri-Tac on there, or if you have any of the fray goodies, you know, I forgot what it's called, fray, stop fray, or something like that. Anyway, all right, so, and you just go like so It's a little tight. Oh, come on. There we go. Da, 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 da. It's still a little tall. We need to make it a little bit shorter. I was getting a lot of resistance going across that top. So anyway, so there you go. And that way you don't have to fight with the edges. So, and you know, let's just use what you have. It kind of gives it a little bit of a rustic kind of look. So what I'm going to do is, you know, I've got no real plan. I am going to, do I want it off to the side? I think I kind of want it off to the side. Nah, probably do it in the middle. So I'm just going to poke a hole through. Come on, baby, let's go. There we go. And poke one through on this side. Well, I poked it and lost it. That was brilliant. Oh, mercy sakes, come on. Close enough. Come on, there we go. Alrighty. You know what I'm going to do so I don't have to thread this twice is I'm going to go ahead and pull quite a bit through so that I have enough to do the other one. And I'm going to take way more than I need, and that's fine. I'd rather have too much than too little. And surprisingly, I always manage to find, you know how you do, something to do with all the little pieces, you know. So, little pieces of string and stuff. There's always somewhere for them to go. All right, good enough. So let's see. What do I want to do? I think maybe. Now this is where the hot glue gun would come in handy. I don't know. I think I'll tie it first and decide kind of what I want to do. So, and you don't really even need to. Well, I guess I'll tie it like so. Tie it like you do a shoe, I guess. Don't want them quite so big. Okay. It wants to flop around, but that's okay. Let's see if I can make it smaller and less floppy. Oops. So I think what I'll do, you know, I could just put it on there. Why not? Now, hot glue would be better just because it's going to dry faster. But I'm going to grab a little. Where's my little scratch paper? There it is. Nice little piece of scratch paper here. Like so. I need to thin this out. Don't you roll over and stick on there. You know, and like I said, you don't have to do this if you don't want to, or you can do any other little goodies that you like too. Lots of options. And since this is smaller, I think I'll just go ahead and, I don't know, I guess we'll just do it there. If I can get this going. Any day now, honey. There we go. Oops. Stick one there. Woo! I could also stick it on there too. I think I'm going to go with 2 bats. I just set it down for a second. There it goes. Yeah, and you can embellish with little pumpkins and the spiders, and they can be punch outs or something you draw or something you fussy cut or you name it. I'll just do another one like that. And we'll have Mr. Spider hanging here. And something like that. And you can make it, you know, any way you want. I've got Halloween embellishments up the wazoo. But I just grabbed something super quick and easy and something that's most likely to be found at any store, even late in the season. Anyway, so there you go. So it turned out kind of cute. And it's just a nice little gift, you know, like I said, for my neighbor. So there you go. So anyway, something super fast. If you've got kids in your neighborhood, friends, obviously grandkids, your own kids, whatever, you know, something you want to do, something a little nice for someone. It's a nice little thing to do. It's inexpensive and it's quick, and you really don't need anything fancy at all. And you don't even need these little embellishments. I mean, I just threw them on anyway, but just having it tied around is just perfectly fine. I think it's adorable as is. So there you go. So happy Halloween. Stay safe. Don't eat too much candy. I love this holiday because it's the only one that no one says, watch what you eat and drink a glass of water before you eat so, you know, you don't gain the holiday pounds and blah, blah, blah. This is the one where we can be a complete glutton and it's not a big deal. So the only problem is if I eat too much candy, I get sick. So it's just too much sugar. So anyway, but have a great day and stay safe and healthy, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi everybody. You know, I watched the video and it looked like you couldn't see what I was doing. So to thread the needle, the little trick. So all you do is take a piece of paper, and I know this part came through, fold it over, and you just cut a little canoe shape, whatever, out. This one obviously originally was a little taller and it was too tall, you can see, so I just cut that extra part off. And then you just grab your thread, and any size thread will do. Put it inside your little piece of paper there, and let the paper do the work for you. So you don't have to deal with threaded or frayed ends and stuff on your thread. And then that's it. And then it's in and you go. And you can use this on any thread. I used to do a lot of crewel stitching and stuff, and so that's how I learned that little trick way back in the day. And it works great. So anyway, wanted to add that on because I saw that part was missed on the video. So happy Halloween, have a great day, and take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.